rid of it. Fat soluble ones, those are ones where you only take so much a day, and you can actually overdose on those. So like, I think,
can you repeat that?
there are certain vitamins you can overdose on. The fat soluble ones, if you eat too much of them, you can overdose and die.
For real?
If you drink too much milk, that's bad for you.
Yeah, you can actually become lactose intolerant from drinking too much milk.
That's why my sister's lactose intolerant.
Adults are lactose intolerant. We're not supposed to be drinking milk.
Right.
Hey, 90% of Americans are intolerant to milk.
I'm that 10% that is tolerant.
Most adults are lactose intolerant because you're not
I've been drinking the shit out of some milk.
as an adult.
Ain't no lie, I can smash a whole gallon of milk.
Animal.
Yes.
So we're animals?
Give me a box of Oreos and some Chip-Ahoys, that milk gallon's gone, fam.
Right? You're a primate?
Or give me
I'm an
some,
animal.
or give me some plain ass cereal.
Smash
it.
So, we have another presentation.
Earthquake!
We actually have several, so let's keep going.
Earthquake!
So the next presentation is by Eduardo and Gerardo. Same thing. If you can give them your respect and attention by listening, by keeping your phones away, and asking them questions afterwards, and challenge their knowledge, that would be awesome.
Damaris, didn't you say this in the first video?
And with this, I will pass the mic.
Woo! Let's go, team.
What we did in our monster / Red Bull.
What the hell? Wait, hold on. Let everyone focus.
Alright, let's go back. Alright, from the beginning, on top. We did ours on Monster energy drink, also the Monster the energy drink known as Red Bull.
What's in your drink? The reason we're reading this is because we want to know if Red Bull and Monster are actually bad for you. And something that we all notice is that if you walk around or if you go anywhere, you notice that people are drinking it. You see a lot of people, so it's technically used in people's daily lives sometimes. And we want to learn more about it and know what people actually do. So here's some more questions. What are the ingredients in Red Bull? What are the long-term effects of drinking Red Bull and Monster? Has anyone ever been harmed after drinking Monster? What are the side effects of drinking Monster? And does Monster have harmful ingredients?
What does it?
This is Article 1. It's talking about the energy ingredients. And this is the source. You can go to the website you want if you don't want to learn about them. If you want, on spare time. What is the ingredient? This ingredient is known as taurine. It's basically in every energy drink. And it's an amino acid that our body already produces. So pretty much it means we don't need it. It's this version of it is made in a factory, so it's not really natural. And what it does is it regulates your heartbeat, it contracts your muscles, it changes your energy levels, it can lower your cholesterol, improve your blood flow, and supplies oxygen to the heart cells. And the next ingredient is known as guarana, and it's in a soft-working plant. And what this does is causes alertness, gives energy, and is denser in caffeine compared to coffee beans, which means like it gets you up more. And this contains theobromine and contains theophylline. It's like some ingredients. And these are the nutritional facts and more facts on these two energy drinks. And this is the source. But again, no time for that. Bike research questions is, from which do the calories come from? Carbs, fat, protein, alcohol. Which energy drink has the most calories? Which type of vitamin is mainly in each type of energy drink? Which vitamin is the highest in each energy drink, and by how much more? Which energy drink has the most amount of sugar? The calories from where the most amount of calories come from are the carbs. Monster has more than Red Bull by 1 calorie. Vitamin B12 is the main type of vitamin used to create these two energy drinks, but Monster has more by 0.50 mcg. Which has the most amount of sugar, and that's Monster, and it beats Red Bull by 1.20 grams of sugar.
Do you know how much they had total?
What you mean total?
Like,
Questions
Next
to the end.
okay.
Questions to the end. Sorry.
Next slide. Next slide.
I think it's at the Alright, this was my article. It's about the death of Corey Terry after drinking Red Bull. Guy from the Huffington Post. This happened in October of last year. What had happened was that he suffered from a heart attack 45 minutes after drinking Red Bull. They sued the company, of course. And when asked about, when they interviewed his family, they said that he was healthy, active, or drink it daily. Yeah, this happened.
Alright.
Okay.
I got that.
Red Bull is the side effects of Red Bull. The author is Natalie Stein, and my source is livestrong.com. Some of the effects of Red Bull is you get tooth decay from all the sugar it has. You gain weight. You gain weight, the carbohydrates and just the calories, and it causes insomnia because of the caffeine in it, and also osteoporosis because of the caffeine. It makes you lose calcium, and you need that to have strong bones. So you
This is my article. It's some, I don't know how to say his name, but I'm just trying to say it. It's Tetsuhiko Endo, and that's a source on the inertia.com. It is for Tuesday, November 27, 2012. Date. My research question is, have there been any deaths for drinking this energy drink? My second one is, how many deaths have occurred for consuming this energy drink? My third one is, who's targeted to buy these energy drinks? And is there any specific range that is targeted? And my last one is, what are they really trying to sell you? And yeah, this question is, has there been any deaths for consuming this energy drink? If so, how many? And the answer is yes. There has been 16 reported deaths for consuming this known energy drink. And these deaths are known to health problems. And one symptom, which is mainly, is vomiting. And who is targeted to buy and consume these energy drinks? Is there any common age range these companies are trying to sell to? And the answer to that is teenagers, teens, who are mainly targeted. And the age range is from like 15 to 20, 15 to 20-year-olds. And what are they really trying to sell you? They're not really trying to sell you the drink. They're really trying to sell you the picture. What they're trying to, like in commercials, Like, for example, they sponsor the X Games, like bull riding, stuff like that. They use athletes, to try to help you sell more, help themselves sell more. And some athletes are known as Mick Fanning, John Florence, Jordy Smith, and other athletes related to these events for sports.
I'm gonna throw something across the camera. Goof ass.
Here's some of the ingredients that are found in Monster and also Red Bull. I'm gonna start off with Red Bull because it has the least amount. This is everything that's found in Red Bull. Red Bull. Caffeine, taurine, B group vitamins, sucrose, glucose, and alpine spring water. And then right here for Monster, as you can see, it has a lot more ingredients. It contains carbonated water, sucrose, glucose, citric acid, taurine, sodium citrate, ginseng root extract, L-carnitine, caffeine, sorbic acid, benzoic acid, niacinamide, sodium chloride, hydrochloride, and believe it or not, there's still more. There's still a lot more ingredients, but I wasn't able to fit them all onto a slide. So
you could have.
Yeah, but from what you see, from the previous slides, Monster does have a lot more sugar and a lot more things that are in it. So makes sense.
I'm getting frustrated.
Here's an article. Monster has frightening side effects, and there's been one known death as a result of Monster. It's from November 5th, 2012. The source is from Connect.com. The article is by Michael Creature. After 14-year-old Anais Farner died from consuming highly caffeinated energy drinks, the Food and Drug Administration, also known as the FDA, began an investigation of Monster Energy drink to research the amount of caffeine that they actually contain and their effects on people's health.
Down to.
And our conclusion is that Monster and Red Bull is bad for you. If you drink it in large or small amounts, same harmful effects. So just try to drink less of it. If anything is done with it. That's it.
Don't drink Monster, guys.
Can I see that one?
And this is the biggest size of Monster, which had a lot of sugar, but
They had a bigger one.
they had a bigger size, but since know, because of the dust and all that, you try to lower it, but you see it's still a big amount. Still good though. And also, even if this dust, even all the dust that happened, like the FDA still tries to find a way, you know, to
Excuse
shuttle.
me, can you guys stop? We're in the middle of the presentation.
And you see, he was ignorant. Come on. See. Oh yeah, the FDA tried to find a way. Can you see the cameras right there? The FDA, even if there's dust, the FDA tried to find a way to sell you this. You know, even though they know it's harmful, they find a way to sell this stuff. That's why you're still buying it. That's about it.
Okay, cool.